Hey there, food enthusiasts. Today, we're exploring the fascinating world of meal sequencing. It's not just about what you eat, but also when you eat it. Imagine your plate as a stage, and each food group is a performer. The order in which they appear can make a big difference in how your body processes them. Let's start with the opening act, vegetables. They're like the warm-up band that gets your digestive system ready for the main event. Eating veggies first is like rolling out the red carpet for the rest of your meal. They're the unsung heroes that help your body prepare for what's to come. Now, you might be thinking, but veggies are boring. Well, my friend, that's where creativity comes in. Think of your vegetables as the comedic relief of your meal. They're there to lighten the mood and prepare you for the heavier stuff. So, next time you're faced with a plate of greens, channel your inner stand-up comedian and make it fun. Moving on to our next contenders, protein and fats. These are the heavyweight champions of your plate. They're like the main character in a blockbuster movie. They've got substance, they've got staying power, and they're here to make an impact. Eating protein and fats second is like giving your body a slow-burning fuel. It's the difference between throwing a log on the fire and dousing it with gasoline. By eating protein and fats before carbs, you're sending out a team of tiny bodyguards to protect your blood sugar. They slow down the digestion of carbs, which means your blood sugar doesn't spike faster than a cat on a hot tin roof. It's like they're saying, "Whoa there, glucose. Let's take this nice and easy." Now, let's talk about the grand finale, carbohydrates. These are the life of the party. They're fun, they're exciting, but if they show up too early, they might cause a ruckus. By saving them for last, you're ensuring that the party stays under control. It's like telling your carbs, fashionably late is the new black, but why does all this matter? It's all about that sweet blood sugar control. By eating in this sequence, veggies, then protein and fats, and finally carbs, you're helping your body process food more efficiently. It's like giving your digestive system a roadmap instead of just throwing a bunch of ingredients at it and saying, "Good luck." Now, I know what you're thinking. But what about my spaghetti bolognese? Am I supposed to eat the sauce, then the meat, then the pasta? No need to go full weirdo at the dinner table. In cases like these, just do your best. Maybe start with a side salad, then dig into your main dish. Let's break it down with a real-world example. Picture a typical meal: chicken breast, rice, and green beans. In the old world order, you might have started with the rice, moved on to the chicken, and begrudgingly nibbled on the green beans last. But in our new, enlightened state, we're flipping the script. Start with those crisp, delicious green beans. Savor them. Appreciate their crunch. Pretend they're the opening act to your favorite band. Then, move on to the chicken. Let its protein-packed goodness fill you up and fuel your muscles. Finally, end with the rice. By this point, you'll probably eat less of it, which is a sneaky way to cut down on carbs without feeling deprived. Now, I can hear the skeptics out there. But what about my freedom? What about my right to eat my meal in whatever order I darn well please? To which I say, relax. This isn't a strict rule enforced by the food police. It's more like a helpful guideline, a culinary life hack if you will. Think of it as a choose-your-own-adventure book, but for your plate. And let's be real, we're not asking you to perform culinary gymnastics here. We're not suggesting you disassemble your burger and eat it layer by layer, although if you do, please send video evidence. It's about making small, manageable changes that can add up to big benefits over time. Speaking of benefits, let's talk about what this meal sequencing magic can do for you. By eating in this order, you're not just controlling your blood sugar, you're also potentially helping with weight management. That's right, folks. This simple switch up could be your secret weapon in the battle of the bulge. How, you ask? Well, by slowing down the absorption of carbs, you're helping to keep your insulin levels in check. And when insulin isn't spiking like a volleyball player on Red Bull, your body is less likely to store excess energy as fat. It's like giving your metabolism a gentle nudge in the right direction. But wait, there's more. This meal sequencing trick can also help you feel fuller for longer, By starting with fiber-rich veggies and moving on to satisfying proteins and fats, you're giving your body time to register that it's being fed. But I'm not diabetic or overweight. Why should I care about blood sugar levels? What if you absolutely, positively, cannot stand vegetables? First of all, my condolences to your taste buds. While starting with veggies is ideal, the most important thing is to have your carbs last. And for all you salad dodgers out there, here's a pro tip. Sneak those veggies into other parts of your meal. It's like vegetable inception, veggies within meals. Where does dessert fit into all this? Well, if you're going to indulge, and let's face it, sometimes you just need a slice of chocolate cake. Try having it a bit later after your meal. This gives your body time to process the main course and can help minimize the blood sugar spike. It's like giving your metabolism a little breather before the sweet stuff hits. If rearranging your entire meal feels overwhelming, start small. Maybe begin with a side salad before your main course, or try eating your protein before your pasta. Baby steps, people. And here's a fun little secret. This meal sequencing trick can work wonders at buffets. By the time you get to the carb-heavy dishes, you'll likely eat less of them. It's like a stealth health mission in the land of endless food. It's not rocket science, it's not a miracle cure, and it certainly won't give you superpowers, although if it does, please let me know. But it is a simple, effective way to potentially improve your health, manage your weight, and feel better overall. Remember, at the end of the day, the most important thing is that you're nourishing your body with good food. Whether you eat your veggies first or your protein first, the fact that you're thinking about your health and making conscious choices is already a win. So go forth, my food-savvy friends, and experiment with your meal order. Play with your food, in a grown-up, sophisticated way, of course. And who knows? You might just find that this little change makes a big difference in how you feel. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to rearrange my plate. Veggies, you're up first.